Okay, welcome to Mary's Heart Zone. I'll post this on YouTube. I did do one the other day for just Facebook. I didn't post that yet, but I'm going to do this one because I think it's very important, because I've had several questions on this, and I'm swinging. I'm on a swing. This is great. I'm being a little kid again. There's some swings. The question is, should we vote early or shouldn't we vote early? Well, we all remember what happened last time, right? What happened last time? Well, on the day of, there were long lines. They were using Sharpies. The votes that you voted, if you got a receipt, didn't turn out exactly who you voted for. And they shut things down. There are water line breakages. I mentioned the long line, right? And some people just couldn't wait that long, as well as a lot of wonky stuff going on. Papers on windows. And then they ultimately shut down the vote in several states. Came up with something, and they continued to vote as they got those illegal ballots through the evening. We all know that happened. I will tell you, those that have done that, you will be held accountable. At this point in time, they have everything. They know everyone. They have. They're allowing things to move forward, right? Just as they did before. So I would watch your P's and Q's if you do work at that. With that in mind, the one side, the left side, is always pushing to vote prior to. We tend to like to wait for the last minute. So this time I would say, because they have all the different statistics, know exactly everything and what happened with Dominion, several countries, some satellites that were used. They have everything. I would say that it would be best to vote right now. Okay? You would think maybe that would help them know exactly how many votes that they need to bring in, but I don't think they can possibly do that this time around. The gap is way too large, so they're going to just probably try to shut everything down, which you can already see several states out there already pushing that predictive program narrative of shutting down, or it's going to take 2 weeks. Mind you, you do remember and know that we have this high tech and should be able to get everything right at our disposal, right? So this is what happens. This is not the first go round. It's not the second. It's always happened. We're just aware of it now. Okay? I think it would break the narrative of what happens if you go out and vote now, because that's what they're doing. I'm not sure it'll get to that anyways. I think it'll all be shut down. They're going to be given, they're going to say, we just have to shut everything down. Things went crazy, all of that. But at least you can go and get your vote in now. We don't have to deal with long lines, Sharpies, screwing up with the machines shutting down. We all know that'll happen. So that's my opinion, as well as I've listened to several videos, as well as those that are very informed and understanding of all the different things that have come in, that this appears to me is to be the best solution. You can at least get your vote in, and they're going to have to scramble no matter what's going to happen. Either way, it will happen. So with that being said, it's a shame that we have to get to this place that we're trying to just get our votes in as an American citizen. So it just floors me and saddens me that one of our rights is to vote and be counted for. And we can't even trust that process. It's very sad. It's a sad state. Yes, if you watch my videos, I don't have much trust or faith in a lot of the processes across the board with our government. No. Or any establishment across the board. And as I dug and researched, well, yes, there was a reason for it. And it's true, and it's called an intuition you all have within yourself. So I'm going to leave it with that. So go out and vote now. I think it'll be shut down. And as someone always says in this podcast I like to watch, 2020, it's not over yet. For fun, right? No, it's not. And that's the second thing. What they did on January 6th, by certifying the election, when the Congress had, you know what they had, right? They had, to the American citizens, I can't even think of the word I want to use because I get upset about things. It is their responsibility to the American citizens that it was done correctly. And there was, I love this hairdo, huh? We had a majority of people saying there was so much going on. All these different states said that. They went to these different courts and they shut them down. They didn't listen to everything that they had, and they had everything before they took that vote. And they took the vote anyways. And we already know everything they had. If they checked it out for the citizens of the United States of America, we know who would have won. But they took the vote. So therefore, they are fired. And so if you want to look at the case, it's called the Brunson case, and it's been in front of the Supreme Court several different times, a handful of times. It's there, set aside. It's not gone. Be looking out for that. That's my opinion. We still have to fix this process. We have to fix this process. We can't move forward and have a vote and an election day when we didn't even fix last terms, nor 100 years prior to that, probably. My understanding, McKinley, but I don't know that for a fact. I didn't look into that, and I wouldn't have that information. But they will do anything. Anything. And they know their way out, so they're going to cause a lot of chaos, havoc throughout all these cities to stop the vote somehow. At least they're allowing the leftists going out there now, so why not? Go out and throw those votes in too. Throw our votes in. Because they're going to shut it down. And it'll all screw with you on that day, because they know conservatives always wait for that day. And that's the second thing. So this is my little rant for today. It's usually not what I talk about. And all those that follow me, it is what it is. So I'm going to leave it at a 10-minute mark, because I love you. Just my opinion. Peace out.